everybody, every single teacher around the world using Worldchat Live Education. How exciting. I just wanted to say hello. Thank you for using the platform this semester. Thank you so much for all the feedback. We've got some great improvements coming up. And also we had an amazing success rate of approximately 90% of students that were able to have their conversations with their partner student. Again, we had amazing countries in the house, Turkey, South Korea, Poland, Lithuania. We had Costa Rica, Mexico, Canada, so many more. It was just great. So thanks everybody for participating. And also thank you everyone for all your feedback so that we can improve the platform. So I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what's coming up before the holidays start, so you can start planning and thinking about what you're going to do with your students. So I'll just share my screen here. These are new designs that we will slowly start implementing. So in January, you're going to see the landing pages that are going to change and look a little bit more professional for schools. And we will have a pedagogy section there so that you can have lots of ideas for the activities that you can do with your students. Login also is going to be a little bit different. And we're making sure that we're including lots of different visuals to have a more diverse, body positive diversity of images on the website. So we hope that you like it. And then in terms of dashboards, this is what we're planning to have. So you're going to have folders for your classes, and then you have some shortcuts to access different menus. Not everything that I'm showing you right now will be fully implemented when you start using Worldchat again in February, but it gives you an idea of what we've been working on. And I'm going to show you the dashboard, because that's going to be a very nice addition to your use of the website. And so your dashboard as a teacher is going to look something like this, where you can see the calendar, the meetings that are planned, and we're adding attention required. Again, some of the features might take a bit more time to implement, but it's just giving you an overview of what's coming up. And this time we have a full tester that is testing everything that we're implementing to make sure that we lessen the number of bugs with the new design. So this is really exciting. You're going to see who's messaging and who's meeting, and then we've got some red flagging for students that are not doing what they're supposed to do, and attention required also sections there. You'll be able to invite students from here when you create a class and see the conversations in progress and just join automatically. This will be the place where you see your partner teacher. And then these at the top will be our menus for matching, planning, analytics, students, and live pairings. Live pairings is something we've been working on very hard with teachers Philippe Gagné and Nicholas Walker, among other teachers. And so we're going to finalize those pages where you can, in real time, match your students with students in another class, and then you can decide, for example, that you want to assign a random partner, make groups of 3, assign a random partner every 5 minutes with a buffer time of 10 seconds. So it's kind of like a lightning round, or, you know, just speed matching, if you will. But it's just going to be able to get you away from your traditional matching. So let's say that you set your class. My class is paired up with a class in Costa Rica. We have matches that are established for the semester, but sometimes in April, I decide that I just want to randomize everything during class time with the Costa Rican teacher and their students. Then you'll be able to use live pairings to do that. So we'll give you more information, and I'll host a meeting when we get back in January, but I just wanted to put that out there because it's going to be really cool. And then you're going to see, you know, other visual elements on the pages that is going to be helpful as well. But I just wanted to give you an overview of the dashboard. In terms of matching also, you're going to be able to match your class, but let me just zoom back in with discussion questions. This is going to look a little bit different as well. So just so that your brain starts, feeling comfortable with the new designs, I wanted to show you a brief overview here. It's been done by our graphic design interns from Vanier College, Minvo and Veronica Morella. They've been working so hard and thinking this through in terms of user experience. So hopefully this is going to be exciting for you. Our matching page is going to be here. We've added also some collapsing and expanding options just to make sure that everything runs smoothly in terms of visuals. So yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to see a whole lot of new things, but the traditional elements will be there. And in analytics also, we've reorganized a little bit the overview so that you can see, information about students, about conversations, messages sent, and so forth. So it's going to give you information that can be very valuable to you as a teacher in terms of also their portfolios and recordings and so forth. And as usual, you're able to also leave feedback. So this is a feature that maybe you're not aware of yet, but I'll show you very this is where live pairings will happen, where you'll be able to launch your existing groups or launch random groups or match groups manually for a limited amount of time. You'll be able to send announcements to students saying, hey, we're ending in a few minutes or something like that. You'll be able to join also those live conversations and progress, see when a student has a hand up and so forth. You'll even be able to see students that come late, that log in late after, everything has started. So anyway, very excited for you to use that. And it's going to be the same for students also. You're going to have a new dashboard and new features for them to be able to see the information at a glance. I'm so sorry, I don't want to make you feel seasick. I'm just trying to zoom in and out in a timely manner. So sort of like those folders again, and then the dashboard is going to look something similar to what I've showed you before. And when they get to we have that little plant here to encourage them to, use the platform a little bit more often. And when they get to the video chat page, it's been designed so that the students will actually see the questions and the elements below the video chat page. So instructions will be here, discussion questions here, and vocab here. And so the video will take the full page. Anyway, so those are just, it's just a sneak peek for you. I'm showing you Cindy's dashboard. She mentioned she's fine with showing this here, just because it's so cool. Her class was matched with a class in Costa Rica, and check it out. Like, her students have had up to 7 meetings, and the conversations were going on for 50, 40 some minutes. I mean, the platform was mostly stable this semester. The students completed a lot of meetings and questions in her case. And also, this was for a Spanish class, so that was really cool because they were talking half the time in English, half the time in Spanish. And I wanted to show you very briefly, when you watch student recordings, oh, I'm so sorry, let me just go back. When you're watching student recordings, you click on track, and then when you get to the recordings, you can actually leave feedback for students. So if you did not know that, I'm not going to play anybody's video here, but you can leave feedback for students. So click on the little eye there. But it's really cool because you can tag a student and you can also tag a timestamp in the video at 32:45. Mind your pronunciation, for example. And then this is something that the student can click and it takes them to 32:45. So that's really cool. And you can always remove a comment when it's not appropriate, or if you change your mind, you can also edit. And you can also leave audio feedback for your students. So just letting you know in case you didn't already know. So those are the updates. I'll be hosting a meeting with all the teachers in January, and then the next round of matching will be happening in February, so that students can talk in March and April. So contact me to secure a spot for matching. The app was supposed to be developed, but we ran into some technical issues and delays, so the app will not be developed this winter. For February, it will be developed this winter, but students are still getting notifications by email when they have a message or an upcoming meeting. So you can always remind them to check their inbox and to be responsible and autonomous. But very excited to have that app developed for sure for fall 2024. So thanks again, everybody, for everything and your support. When you create your class, you can ask for social credits, which are granted automatically to your students, or when your students need to talk with their partner, they can click on Pay Now and then request social credits. They can also pay the full price or make a donation. This really helps us and it helps the platform run. So thanks for all your financial support. We have major expenses with recordings, programming, and so forth. So once again, thanks for all your support, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you all very soon. Take care. Happy holidays, everybody. Bye.